Let's go over how I spent my money this week as a 40-something-year-old corporate girly that would like to retire in 8 years but has no retirement savings. I am $100,000 in debt. $85,000 of that is student loan debt, and $14,000 is credit card debt that I like to pay off by the end of this year, but I don't know how to do that because I don't make enough money. As I said, this is a weekly bank account audit where I go over how I spent my money since getting paid on Friday, basically. We got gas, we got groceries, we got everything. Also, my prayers and thoughts are with everyone for this next hurricane that we're about to get in Tampa area. It's called Hurricane Milton, and it is coming straight for us. And I am in flood zone B. Yeah, in flood zone B, and I'm deciding on if I'm going to get out of here or not. The only thing I'm really worried about is my car. I mean, I know I have insurance, but I don't want to deal with all of that. I'd much rather save my car from getting flooded out and having to deal with any of that. And my car is paid off, and I have a 2019 Jeep, so it's not even that old. A Jeep Cherokee. It's like a little SUV. So it's not even that old, and I do not want to have to do anything. Like, it's paid off, and I'm good. So I'm going to try to move my car somewhere else, but I live on the second floor, so I'm not worried about, like, my apartment or anything. This apartment building is really old, and I'm quite certain it's been through several hurricanes. So I'm pretty sure I would think that my glass windows, you know, obviously my windows are glass, that my windows are probably some kind of hurricane-proof glass. I don't know. I would assume so, considering this building has been here for a long time. I don't know. Anyway, I'm deciding on if I'm going to get out of here, stay here for the sake of my car. Should I just move my car somewhere else, walk home, or Uber home? Something like that. I don't want to do Uber because then I'm relying on somebody else, and I have a little bit of control issues. I like to be in control of certain things in my life. Like, I love to just hop in my car and go where I need to go or where I want to go when I want to go. I don't want to be relying on an Uber, but if I have to, I have to, you know? Anyway, I don't think this storm is supposed to hit until like Wednesday. It has been a rainy and windy Sunday. It feels really good outside though. It's like actually feeling like it's probably about 70, 75, somewhere in there. And it's like a little brisk and a little windy. And this is the first time it's felt like this since moving to Florida last July. I don't know. I always wanted to live at the beach or like really close to the beach, like ever since I was a kid. So I'm so happy that I was able to move to Florida. I moved from Raleigh, North Carolina, if you're new here, last year in July. And I packed up my U-Haul and moved to Florida, to Tampa, Florida area. But seeing all the footage of the damage from Hurricane Helene makes me anxious. If I ever am in a position to be able to buy a home, do I actually really want to buy a home in Florida? Like, seeing all the damage and like neighborhoods full of things that people like had to take out of their home, all their memories and their furniture and their collectibles and stuff like that they didn't save, like neighborhoods full of things at every single house because it got flooded out. So I don't know. That's a worry for another day, but it's just something I've been thinking about, seeing all the storm damage and thinking about, like, I love living here and I love that I get to live here and I get to rent and I get to live on the second floor. So I'm not worried about it, but like, I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, I guess. Anyway, let's get into, I almost said let's get into budgeting. We just did that. Let's get into what I spent my money on this week and see if we went over. I think we're good on all of our categories. I do need to make a correction to the budget because there's two things I did not account for in my budget. I forgot that obviously I had to buy Scouts food every month, and it's from Chewy. It's like on auto ship, so sometimes I kind of just in one ear and out the other. And then when it arrived yesterday, I was like, I forgot to put that on the budget. So we need to add $78.01 to that budget. I'll put up a new screenshot of my budget. And then one other thing that I forgot that I need to add to the budget is I owe $26.30 for tolls, basically. Mostly because I take a toll roll like every weekend to go see my daughter and my grandson. So the tolls are racking up. I might want to get like a Sun Pass. I think it's kind of like a reloadable situation. So I can put $20 on there once a month or something like that. Just, it takes it out automatically whenever the bill is due. Because I went to go and pay it today and I put in all my information, push pay, and then it went back to the original screen. So I don't even know if it paid my bill. I'm going to give it a day or two, and if nothing comes out, I'm going to go online and try to pay it again. We need to add those two things to the budget. So I'm going to put up a screenshot right here of what the new budget looks like minus those two things. I'm also toying around with putting another $100 on my city credit card. I just put $600 on it the other day, but I'm toying around with putting another $100 from this paycheck. We are going to put all of our YouTube money on it when that comes in, but that won't be until like the 21st around there of the month. And so we got a little bit of time before we can do anything with that. But I'm toying around with another $100 from my paycheck. I think we could do it. Could possibly even put more, but I don't want to put myself into a situation where I need to use my credit card to pay for something. God forbid. I've been there where I used to use all my money that I could back in the day. I pay all my bills, got my groceries, then the rest I would just throw on my credit cards, and then I would end up having to put something on my credit card, like extra groceries that I didn't budget for, or something like that, and extra taking gas because I had to, run around town more or something, Always something would come up and I'm like, so I'm trying to leave money set aside for something else that might pop up, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to put $100 on there again today. Okay, without further ado, let me stop yapping and we're going to get into what I spent my money on as a 42-year-old single woman living in Tampa, making $75,000 a year prior to taxes, and I have no car payment. Again, I brought home after tax $2,150.59 for income. I paid my Truist credit card of $126. That is my minimum payment. I'm making the minimum payments on those and slamming the money away on my city credit card, trying to pay that off. Put $600 on my city credit card. I'm so glad I only spent $81.89 on groceries. I got all my groceries. The only thing I'm kind of toying around with is maybe getting some non-perishable, maybe like some canned stuff, some like cereal, stuff like that. If I'm going to be the only other worry that I have beside my car getting flooded is my power being out. I did milk prep a bunch of food for the week and I'm worried about that going bad, but I might stop by and get $20 worth of some non-perishable things that I can eat in case my power does go out and I don't have power for a couple of days, because I don't want to dip into the fridge too many times. I did make some banana chocolate chip muffins, so I have some stuff, but I don't have enough stuff, I don't think. Maybe I'll look around. Maybe I have enough stuff. But I spent $81.89 on groceries for the week. I'm getting really good at grocery shopping, y'all. The grocery bill is going down from the times in the weeks before. I spent $33.90 at the gas pump today. And let me tell you, I am in shock. I just do my normal weekly, like, fill up my tank, get my groceries. There were so many people at the gas stations. There was lines. I even was at one, and then I was like, well, there's another one right around here, so I'm not going to wait in line here. Let me go to the other one. I went to the other one because I saw that it was, like, empty. Oh my gosh, there was no gas there. That's why it was empty. So gas stations are already running out of gas. People are in lines. I thought that people are being really chill and respectful and letting people, no one's like in a mad dash, but like a lot of the gas stations have lines of cars trying to get gas before the storm. I think a lot of people live in a flood zone kind of area and saw what damage Helene did to like Western North Carolina, and everybody like Mike's weather page, everybody that is like trusted to report on the storms, they are saying like, take this very seriously. You might want to think about evacuating. If you are in a flood zone, please evacuate. Please listen to all the evacuation like signs that go up, or notices that go up online and on the news and stuff like that. So I think a lot of people are taking this storm a lot more serious, especially people that got flooded already from Helene, whatever. I think they are about to get out of town. I didn't get any damage over here where I live, so that's why I'm kind of debating on what I'm going to do. Do I stay in town? Do I not stay in town? Do I just park my car somewhere else? I'm not sure yet. But the gas pumps were crazy. Miscellaneous. I spent $121.59. Like I said, I lost an earring and I don't want my hole to close up. So I got some stuff on Etsy, just some cheap fake jewelry stuff. And what else did I get? I got body wash, deodorant, a few other things that was tampons. I still need to get like my sunscreen and one other small like $20 item online. I just haven't gone online to shop. I've just been kind of doing a lot. I'm trying to also make sure that I have a fully clean house before the storm comes, because if I'm without power for a few days, I want to make sure that at least if I can't do anything much, like at least I'm sitting in a clean house. So I spend a lot of my time this weekend like deep cleaning some stuff and meal prepping and getting ready for the work week in general. Like I said, we forgot to budget for this, but I spent $78.01. I got Scout's food. She is on a hydrolyzed protein diet because she has so many allergies. She's sleeping right over there if you can't see, but I have a French bulldog and she has a lot of allergies, skin allergies and stuff like that. So she is on prescription food. And so I got her a bag of treats and a bag of her food for the $78.01. And then, like I said, I did not budget for this, but I need to check on and make sure that my SunPass toll, like my toll fees get paid for $26.30. So that brings my grand total of spending right there to $1,067.69, which leaves me with, I still have money left in my paycheck from getting paid. So, like I said, I got paid $2,150.59. I spent $1,067.69, which leaves me with $1,082.90. And that's when I saw that I still have a little over $1,000. I was like, I think I can put another $100 on this credit card. I want to put a little bit more, but like I said, I won't really do that until I get paid again, until I'm about to get paid. But I'm freaking locking in for the rest of the year, and I'm trying to be really diligent about what I'm spending my money on so I can freaking pay these credit cards. I mean, it's still to be determined if I'll be able to pay them off by the end of the year, like I said in my intro, but I'm paying what I can and progress over perfection. And I'm trying to keep that in mind. But I'm also like setting a lofty goal because I want to like lock in and tell myself like, be determined, keep doing, keep posting, keep doing all the things. Keep budgeting. You know, you're getting better and better at this. And if you keep doing it, you're going to only keep getting better. And like I said, progress over perfection. So I am a person that sets lofty goals. If you can't tell by my intro, I want to retire in 8 years and I have no retirement savings. I want to pay off my credit cards and I still owe about $12,000-ish or so on them. I don't know. We'll do an update when I do my credit card payment little update video later on this week or next weekend, something like that. But if you can't tell, I set lofty goals because I do believe in my delusional mind that I can achieve these goals because you guys might not know a lot about me, but I am a single mom. My kids are grown now. So am I still a single mom? I don't know. I'm still their mom and I'm still single. So I guess I'm still a single mom. But my ex-husband, like, I have to give y'all a full rundown. But I've been through some stuff in my life, and I have bootstrapped it through life to get where I'm at. And it may not seem that I'm anywhere to y'all, but to me, when I look back over the last 10 years, 13 years or something since being divorced, like, I have made it so far. I'm light years ahead of where I used to be, so I truly believe that I can achieve almost anything. I just need to be determined. I need to set lofty goals, and I will get there. Maybe I'll give y'all a story time. I do have some story time videos on my page, but they don't get any attention. So maybe I'll just do another story time or something. Let me know what do you guys like. Also, I was kind of thinking we could do like a Q&A video. So if you have a bunch of questions, leave them in the chat and I'll do like a Q&A video, like a vlog. I don't know, later this month, next month or something. I don't know. Let me know if you have questions. Please be kind and nice though. And please don't ask me if I'm going to do OnlyFans, because that will never happen. Okay, I love y'all, and I will see you next week. Bye!